It's a wave that missed a short.
Like many atheists, skeptics, and people who believe that science, with its methods and values, is the last best hope for mankind, I was and continue to be a fan of the great Carl Sagan. The second chapter of The Demon-Haunted World might be my favorite bit of nonfiction writing ever, and Pale Blue Dot is clearly the greatest example of science poetry. So when I heard William Lane Craig talk about accepting the gospel message, even if there's just a 1 in a million chance that it's true, I remembered that Carl, decades ago, had already addressed Bill's points. Presciently, almost line for line. Take a listen.
When I first heard the message of the gospel as a non-Christian high school student, that God loved me, He loved Bill Craig.
We long for a parent to care for us,
that my sins could be forgiven,
to forgive us our errors, to save us from our childish mistakes.
I thought, if there is just one chance in a million that this is true, it's worth believing.
But knowledge is preferable to ignorance.
I think that this is a message which is so wonderful, so fantastic, that if there's any evidence that it's true, then it's worth believing in, especially when you compare it to the alternatives.
The evidence so far at least, and laws of nature aside, does not require a designer. Maybe there's one hiding, maddeningly unwilling to be revealed. Sometimes it seems a very slender hope.
People often talk about this as the assurance of salvation, and I think that is the privilege of every born-again Christian.
Better by far to embrace the hard truth than a reassuring fable. The significance of our lives and our fragile planet is then determined only by our own wisdom and courage. We are the custodians of life's meaning. If we crave some cosmic purpose, then let us find ourselves a worthy goal.
Hey gang, thanks again for watching. I just have a quick but important update to the benefits I offer those who become a patron of the Mr. Deity channel. On top of the blessings, the magification of your underwear, multiple chances to make a first impression, etc., I'm now giving both new and existing patrons a self-authenticating way to know that something you want to be true is true, wholly apart from the evidence, in honor of William Lane Craig. So if you're on a diet and you are just really craving one of those big chocolate chip cookies you can get at various venues, you'll now have a self-authenticating way to know that those chocolate chip cookies contain 0 calories, fat, cholesterol, whatever, wholly apart from the evidence. Use it for whatever you'd like. Turn your cheating spouse into a faithful, devoted companion. Rid yourself of those pesky concerns that Grandpa might be suffering from dementia. Remind yourself that your existence is the most important thing in the history of our universe. Hashtag self-authenticating. But whatever you do, don't miss out on this amazing offer. It will not last forever. At some point, I'll be dead. To all my wonderful patrons and everyone who's already helped out in whatever way, thank you, 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 thank you. And I'll see you in my next video.